Hey Virgo, thank you so much for being one of the top watched videos in June. I really appreciate you. So this is your bonus reading for July. I mean, it's not for July, but it's for whenever you see it. There's a message for you. So what does Virgo most need to know? What does Virgo most need to know? And happy July. Right. We get the source card. Is there anything else that Virgo most needs to know? Okay, that was like 4 cards. Let's just do one at a time, please. Ooh, clinging to the past. Clinging to the past. New vision. The source card, clinging to the past, and new vision. So let's clarify the source, please. Please clarify the source. Please clarify clinging to the past. Please clarify new vision. All right, let's get 1 card for new vision, please. All right, so we have the source card, and it's clarified by receptivity. We have clinging to the past, and it's clarified by guilt. We have new vision, and it's clarified by intensity. So Virgo, what your cards are saying is it does look like you're trying to move forward and you don't understand what is the dealio, like why can't I go forward? And it looks like there's a couple of things that are the culprits. Like it looks like you just keep looking backwards and talking about the past. And from my experience from working with clients for over 20 years, is when you are focused on the past and you keep the feeling state alive from the past, you keep yourself in a loop or in a large holding pattern. So we're going to have to figure out some sort of way with the new vision and the intensity to, while we create the future, that we also process the heaviness from the past. So is it easy? Because I've done it, but you can do it. It is doable. And what your cards are also saying with the source and the receptivity card is it's a fantastic idea to remember that you're a co-creator in this reality. And how do you get in touch with source energy? I used to do it going to the farmer's market. I would see the bounty of God in all of the yellow squash, the purple eggplant, the green kale. I would look at all of this beautiful food and I would be like sometimes unable to speak because I was so overwhelmed by the beauty. So walking in nature, really being in awe and in wonder of life, that will certainly do it. And for me, when I walk in nature, what I notice is my mind slows down and it's very easy to get into the receiving position, which is what your cards are saying, is this is how you can best help yourself, is by not holding on to any grudges or to who was right. I feel like it was the Buddha that said, holding on to grudges is like taking poison, expecting the other person to die. So we got to recognize that we are the ones holding the heaviness in our own bodies. And 9 times out of 10, the other person has no idea what we feel. So let's see if we can get you a little advice. Is there anything that Virgo needs to know? Is there anything that Virgo needs to know? Temptation. Ooh. Is there anything that Virgo needs to know? Is there anything that Virgo? All right, we get temptation and rest and rejuvenation. So you may be tempted to go back to the situation or to think that the old ways, the past, are going to help you through the new place where you're trying to go. And that's kind of normal too, is because your central nervous system wants to feel calm again. And so what your cards are saying is creating a little bit of space in between the thoughts and the action of doing something from the past and from not knowing is really going to help you so much. Just creating a little bit of space by stopping and going to do something else, even if that's wash the dishes, fold some laundry. So you're creating space between what you would normally do, and all that's going to do is give you a moment to think, is this really what I want to do, or is there an alternative to what I'm getting ready to do? Because what I'm getting ready to do isn't working for me. So creating that little bit of space is going to give you a moment to decide again. So Virgo, if there is a question, yes or no, that you've always wanted to know the answer to, hold that question in your mind. Hold the question in your mind. All right, so we get the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this is a yes, it's just slow moving energy. Again, Virgo, thank you so much for being one of my most watched videos in June. Here again, this is your bonus reading. I really appreciate you. Please like, share, and follow. It really does help the channel so much, and it helps me to be able to tap into your energy for future readings. So thank you so much, and happy July.